Um, Weapons come in several varieties. You'll find close-range shotguns and long-range assault and sniper rifles, as well as pistols, SMGs, and rarely rocket launchers and more. Um, so yeah, you want to get stuff as fast as you can. Also prioritize. So if you've got a green AR versus a blue AR, you want to choose a blue AR because it does more damage. You also need to know the levels of all the guns just to help you out. Keeping quiet is very important. I know I don't do that at all in this video. Finding other people and avoiding detection are two of the main concerns in a given match, because it is easy to get ambushed or taken out from afar, especially as matches go on and people start getting really good sniper rifles and RPGs and guided missiles and stuff. Especially as matches go on and the play area gets smaller, you'll be closer to players and they'll be able to hear you moving around, building, shooting, all that stuff. Running is a noisy way to move around, and sprinting is even louder, and even kicks up some dust behind you. You can reduce your movement sound by crouching and moving more slowly. And also in the final rounds, you want to build a base. Height advantage is very important to winning. Don't fight unless you're pretty sure you can win. If you're like far back and you see these two people fighting, don't get engaged, because that just attracts more and more people, and with more people in a fight, there's a less chance of you winning. Firefights in Fortnite, as in other Battle Royale games, can start out looking like clear victories and can quickly become disasters if you make one little mistake. Aiming in Fortnite is a little hard as well, which can make actually hitting other players really hard to do. And especially in the end, if two people are fighting, if there's 3 people left, 2 people are fighting, and you join, they might both start attacking you, and then you're in trouble. You're screwed. Be careful in the open is another tip. Players used to PUBG know that the game often consists of sprinting across open ground, trying to get into a closed circle. In Fortnite, moving in the open is just as hard, because the cartoonish art style makes you more visible at a distance. So if you run around in the open like I am pretty much most of the time in this video, people can see you from pretty far away, which is not good, because then you could get taken out pretty bad or pretty easily. Also, it's important to use structures for cover like cliffs and boulders. Also, trees are good. And one of the main things that I'm doing in this video is, if you notice, I'm not taking out the trees. I'm taking their health down pretty far, but not completely out. And the reason for that is, if you take them out, those big trees can be seen from far away, and that alerts people to where you are. If you just take them down to like 50 health, then people won't be able to see that, and you still get wood out of it. Also, it's important to close doors behind you. It's an easy way to make it less obvious that you're there, and if you later see the door open, you know that someone's there or has been there, which is helpful. Also, you want to drink shield potions as soon as you find them. Health in Fortnite is divided into 2 types: your player health and your shield bar. And it's kind of tricky because shield potions can only be used up till 50 health, the small ones, and the large ones whenever. Oh, got the kill. Okay. So always use small shield potions before you use large ones. That just helps you get to 100 shield bar, and it helps you win the game. Larger shield potions give you 50 and can be stacked twice. And smaller ones give you 25, and they can only go up till 50 health. Also, it's important to watch for player buildings. If you just see a building, there's probably going to be a player in it. So you have to make sure that they don't see you and are sniping you or something. Just be careful, be aware of that. Often when you're on the ground and spot a tower, it's best to keep clear of it, because usually they can see you and take you out pretty easily. which is not good, obviously. Alright, never trust cover. That's probably one of the most important things in this video, because at the end of this video, or near the end, I build this nice base and people are RPGing it and take it down pretty fast. So if you have a cover, that doesn't mean you're 100% safe. People can still take it down with RPGs and stuff. So you always have to be aware when people are shooting at the base. You have to be prepared to rebuild it really fast. This means that even when you're hiding out or grabbing cover in a firefight, you should always be prepared to move, run, and rebuild your base so that you're safe again. Be careful. This is also very important because I get killed a lot when I do this. Be careful when looting defeated players. If someone, let's say I kill someone, there's a ton of loot that is just there. That tends to attract a lot of people, maybe even snipers, who just wait for someone to run in. And you never want to let your guard down, though. Every time you fire your gun, you announce yourself, and the loot that players drop when they die makes those locations target for other players. So when you kill someone, not only do people hear that you shot your gun, they also see that you dropped loot there, or there's loot there. So that brings a lot of people to the place. Also, you want to use time to learn. Most of these tips are geared toward teaching you how to keep yourself alive in Fortnite, and it can be tempting at the start to hole up inside a building deep in the circle with the first gun you find, trying to outlast everyone else. You never want to do that. You always want to run around, gather resources, gather better weapons. Because if you just build a base like I am here, there's the RPG that you want to protect yourself against. They can destroy your base really fast. Yeah, if you just build a giant base with one gun, then people can easily take down the base, and then you don't have a good weapon to fight against them. And now, just tips aside, I'm gonna say what goes through my mind when I'm playing Fortnite. So at the beginning, I look for places that I know have a lot of loot, and I know where the loot crates are. The examples are Dusty Depot, Loot Lake, and Anarchy Acres, or that hotel that I went to at the beginning of this video is my highest priority. It's one of the best places, for me at least. And then once I land, I look for loot crates, and I try to just kill all the people that are there. If there's no one there, good. I try to get all the loot, prioritize my weapons, try to get the best of each. My layout for guns is usually some sort of an AR, or two slots of ARs. One of them I might hold with an RPG like in this video, and then a slot or two with a shotgun and a sniper rifle, and then the last one is always health, which is very important. Yeah, and then so I landed, I got all my stuff, and then I start farming for resources. So at the beginning of this video, I go to that one umbrella shaped place to farm up 500 brick, which usually lasts me the whole game, but this game I got a ton more brick because I killed a lot of people. Yeah, so I farm up brick, then I go farm up, I try to get 750 wood, which should be enough, and then I run around trying to get into the zone, build bases, try to find people. Building is very important. According to some super good Fortnite players, it's 90% of the game. Very important if you want to get a victory. Also, like I'm doing right now, I'm RPGing the bottom of the base, which is why you can never trust your base because someone can easily RPG it down like I am here. Just a couple more shots and it's going to be all down. The guy's going to fall, take quite a bit of damage. Okay, there it goes. He fell, took some damage, not enough though. But still, falling is not a good way. Oh, I just missed a sniper shot there. Yeah, falling is not a good way to take damage. It's not fun, and yeah. Also, it's important to realize that they changed the peeking thing. So, hang on, let me get up there first. Okay, here. So if you try to peek now, you have to go way more out of the base to actually be able to shoot out. And also, here's a very important tip that I've heard from a lot of people. As the zone's moving in, you're going to get the most people trying to get to the safe zone. So you always want to get there early, build up a base, and then tons of people will be like moving in, and you can just get a lot of kills out of that. And also, it's important, as I'm moving open in the free, there's four other people besides me just running around, or just in the base, and I'm just running around here. It's very important that I'm prepared to build super fast and defend myself. As you see here, I got sniped, so I'm trying to run into zone while building. Yeah, I'm almost in zone. And I'm very lucky here because I actually built a base, and yeah, I won't spoil it. You'll see. It's funny. Yeah, okay, so I build up now. I'd rather, if I were you, I wouldn't waste the brick for the stairs in the house or in your base. Use the brick and stone and stuff on the outside. I realized I wasn't in a zone, so I'm gonna run in more. There we go, that should be in. And also, I wouldn't waste a slot for porta-forts. They might seem super good, but they're not really that good, because they waste one whole space which you use for meds and stuff, and you have unlimited brick, and well, you almost have unlimited. You've got like 1,000 of each. See, this guy's RPGing me, and I'm just prepared to rebuild. And he's not intelligent enough. He's just standing there in the open. If he'd have shot over, he'd have gotten me. He could have killed me. All right, I'm gonna wait for it one more time. Bam, and now I'm gonna go up and kill him. Never stand out in the open like that. Do you see how easy that was for me? Too easy. Way too easy. There's one guy left, okay. When there's one guy left, you have to be very careful. Fall damage is very important. The zone's probably really small, and here the zone probably does 10 damage per second, so I'd be dead in like 8 seconds, which is actually super fast, really fast. Alright, so I'm building up a solid base, and now I'm gonna go look for him, but I'm gonna expect him to have a sniper rifle, so I'm not gonna put my head over the top, make myself an easy target. Where is he? He's probably hiding behind a tree, which is not a smart idea. Oh, he's shooting. Okay. He's got an RPG. Oh, look at that. That's where the funny thing is. Do you see that weird circle thing with the arrows? That's where a chest is about, or a loot crate's about to drop. Oh, I see. He puts down that. He jumps up. You always want to be careful of people using meme pads or launch pads, because yeah, see, he can RPG my whole base down, and he could have just sniped me through there, but I don't think he was smart enough to do that. Alright, now open this since I'm totally safe. He's not back. He couldn't have gotten back to his launch pad. Legendary scar. That's so cool. So lucky of me too. Where is he? Oh, he's back at his base shooting RPGs. That's not smart. See, he's out in the open there. You never want to do that. And that's how I get the victory royale, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, so it's important to land at a place where you know where the chests are, gather things up quickly, kill people, take all the stuff, then farm up loot, and then build, and yeah, be prepared. You need a lot of brick, Don't forget that. All right, thanks for watching.